Just before the Great War begins, a powerful king feels something unexpected: fear. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, two mighty armies stand ready. The Pandavas and Kauravas are moments away from war. Duryodhana, the Kaurava king, looks at the Pandava army, and something surprises him. And recites the following verse: Pashyaitam Pandu Putranam, Acharya, Mahadam Chamam Vayudam, Drupada Putrinan, Tava, Shishina, Dimata, meaning, O teacher, look at this mighty army of the Pandavas, arranged so skillfully by your own intelligent disciple. Even though Duryodhana speaks confidently, inside, he feels uneasy. The army he fears is led by someone trained by his own teacher. The lesson that we learn here is, sometimes, the biggest battles are not outside, but inside our own minds. Let's go to 4th verse of Bhagavad Gita. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Duryodhana continues speaking to his teacher Dronacharya. And says, Atra, Shura, Maheshesa, Bhimarjuna Sama, Yudi, Yuyudano Viratas, Shah, Drupadas, Shah, Maharatha. Meaning, in this army, there are many heroic bowmen equal to Bhima and Arjuna in fighting, great warriors like Yuyudana, Virata, and Drupada. These are not ordinary soldiers. They are Maharathas, warriors capable of fighting thousands alone. Duryodhana is not just describing, he is warning his teacher. By comparing them to Bhima and Arjuna, he is admitting something important. The enemy is extremely strong. The lesson we learn here is, never underestimate your opponent. Understanding strength, yours and theirs, is the first step to victory. The list of powerful warriors continues, and each name adds more tension to the battlefield. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Duryodhana continues describing the strength of the Pandava army to Dronacharya. And recites the following words. There are also great fighters like Drishtaketu, Shekatana, the powerful king of Kashi, Purujit, Kuntiboja, and Shavya, best among men. There are also great fighters like Drishtaketu, Shekatana, the powerful king of Kashi, Purujit, Kuntiboja, and Shavya, best among men. These warriors are not just strong, they are elite leaders and kings, each commanding their own forces. With every name Duryodhana mentions, his concern keeps growing. He realizes something crucial: the Pandava army is filled with experienced and fearless warriors. Success is not just about numbers. It's about having the right people with strength, skill, and loyalty, is the lesson we learn from verse 5. The list isn't over yet. Even more legendary warriors stand with the Pandavas. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Duryodhana continues revealing the strength of the Pandava army. And then recites the verse 6 displayed on the screen, which means, there are also mighty warriors like Udamanyu, the powerful Uttamauja, Abhimanyu, the son of Subhadra, and the sons of Draupadi. All of them are great chariot fighters. Duryodhana now realizes, this is not just an army, it's a force of heroes. From experienced kings to young warriors, the Pandava side has strength in every layer. The lesson that we learn here is, true strength comes from unity, when experienced leaders and fearless youth stand together. After listing the enemy's strength, Duryodhana now turns to his own army. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Duryodhana speaks again to Dronacharya. Now he utters the 7th verse of Gita displayed on the screen. Meaning, O best of Brahmins, now hear about the distinguished leaders of our army, I will name them for your understanding. Duryodhana shifts focus, from fear of the enemy to confidence in his own warriors. This is a smart move. He is trying to boost morale, both his own and his teachers. After recognizing the opponent's strength, he now reminds himself of his own power. The lesson that we learn from verse 7 is, it's important to understand your challenges, but never forget your own strengths. Now Duryodhana reveals the most powerful warriors on his side, names that can shake the battlefield. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Duryodhana begins listing the greatest heroes of his army to Dronacharya. And utters 8th verse of Gita that is being displayed on the screen. You yourself, along with Bhishma, Karna, and Kripacharya, also Ashwatthama, Vikarna, and the son of Somadatta, all are great warriors who are always victorious in battle. These are legendary fighters, each one feared across kingdoms. Bhishma, the unbeatable grandsire. Karna, the warrior of unmatched skill. Ashwatthama, fierce and unstoppable. Now Duryodhana speaks with confidence, reminding everyone of the immense power on his side. He carefully names these warriors to boost morale and show that his army is just as strong, if not stronger. In challenging moments, remember the strength of your team and the support around you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more such interesting videos.